so far. Pulled toward right center field. Valencia on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Scope ranges to his left. On to first, and they don't come in. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. The 0-2 once more. His fastball taken high for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Oh, he flubbed it. Oh, and this drops in the infield. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. First time up, he went down looking. In there at the knees, strike one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
First baseman, Mark Rumble.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
To 1-2 now. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Sabathia pauses. Here comes the first pitch. The curveball that catches the inside corner. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to second for the force in the. Now batting, Melky Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Digging in, Matt Joyce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bullet to first base. And the runner gets back. No double play. Digging in, Darwin Barney. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Hops this one up. Scope onto the grass. 2 gone. At the plate, CC Sabathia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Valencia is there, and he'll make the catch. Now to the plate, Danny Valencia, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Grounded to short. Barney takes it in. Throw on to first by Barney gets him, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Trey Mancini becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Caleb Joseph is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. And yet another strikeout. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Neil Walker. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Neil Walker.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Chase Utley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jones coasts under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Albert Bell. It was a fly out for him his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kevin Gossman, reached by. Way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Kevin Gossman. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Danny Farquhar.
Now here's the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Here comes the first pitch. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. The ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones. And he struck him out. Digging in to try it again, Jason Castro will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel today. Hit back up the middle. Scope has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
How about it?
Ready for another shot now, Francisco Mejia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Ready once again, Melky Cabrera. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's Matt Joyce now. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Jones looking up into the bleachers and gone. Jan Marinez will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Beckham ranging up the middle. Throw on to first. Gets him in the... Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and a strike to count. And it's 0-2 to Scope. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for the Orioles, third baseman.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Walker. And that will conclude. Pedro Alvarez is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff the top of the 8th. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Neil Walker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Standing in, Chase Utley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball down near the shoe tops. This is pulled into right. Valencia is over to his right as he puts this one away. Down. Ready for another chance. Albert Bell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Jones is there, and they breeze.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Jason.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Valencia. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch